So I'm gonna need you guys to download this video, save it, share it, whatever, post it on your own feed just in case it gets removed or, you know, they mess around with it like they did my last video. In case you don't know who this lovely man is, his name is Rishi Sunak. He is the Prime Minister of Great Britain. So I'm going to be showing you why there's no way in hell that this guy is ever going to ask for a ceasefire, because him and his family are also banking off of this war. I introduce to you Gashapa, Rishi's wife and mother of two. So I got this off of The Guardian. You can see here that she is richer than the Queen, owns just as many houses. No, not because she's married to the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister isn't that rich, okay? It's because her dad is a co-founder and owns shares in Infosys. Now, if you've been keeping up with what's going on, you probably already know or you've heard that Israel's going crazy on Gaza, not because of Hamas. It's actually because there's a bigger picture where all the white people come in and steal Gaza's gas. Now, just 6 days ago, the Zionists awarded gas exploration to a few companies. One of them is BP, which is British Petroleum. Stay with me, huh? And guess who signed a $1.5 billion deal with British Petroleum in May of this year? Infosys, Rishi's wife's company. Now you tell me, why in the hell would this guy ever try to put an end to what's happening in Gaza and ask for a ceasefire if his baby mama is making so much money off of it? He's not going to do it.
Arms the Israeli military.
Jordan, Israel, to Europe.
It's a matter of billions. The US is not the only country arming Israel. European countries are some of the main suppliers of Israel's military systems and equipment.
Die Sicherheit Israels ist deutsche Staatsräson.
The largest European supplier of weapons to Israel is Germany, which provided Israel with 24% of its imported arms between 2009 and 2020. Next is Italy, from which Israel secured 5.9% of its arms imports between 1998 and 2020.
We are different from those terrorists.
The government of the United Kingdom regularly approves the export of military equipment and weapons to Israel. From 2015 to 2020, it approved the provision of more than $500 million worth of military equipment, with the actual export value estimated to be significantly higher.
So can the Prime Minister look me in the eye and tell me that British-made weapons or components weren't used in the war crimes that killed these 3 children and hundreds of other Palestinians?
Although these European countries significantly arm the Israeli army, the US is still its largest supplier. Since 1946, Washington has donated a total of $124 billion in military assistance to Israel.
It is the best $3 billion investment we make. Were there not an Israel, the United States of America would have to invent an Israel.
Billions of those dollars could be used for much more beneficial purposes each year. Over 400,000 homes could be built. Free healthcare could be provided to millions of children. The debt of 100,000 students could be paid off, and much more.